Okay.
All right, hey everybody, we're going to be going over evaluating expressions today, and we got our special guest star, Mr. Walutis. Say hi, Mr. Walutis.
Hi, it's Monday. I don't really want to do anything. Okay, here I am. I'm ready.
All right, a little crazy, but what we're going to do is we're going to put in 12 in for X and 21 in for Y, and we are going to simplify that as much as possible. And it looks like to me like 3 can go into both. What do you say, Mr. Walutis?
I think it's pretty good. And you better focus out there. I'm watching some of you people
In the front row.
in the front row
There you go.
sleeping. Pick it up.
And it picks up to, it simplifies to 4/7. All right, next problem. We're going to substitute. Remember, use parentheses.
Right.
Put the presents in the box. That's what we say. But, Mr. Lewis, you ever get presents for a special occasion?
Yeah, I do. And I get them in the box. So I have to put them in. Whoever it is that
You're
gives
taking
me
them out
them,
of the box.
whoever gives me them has to put them in the box. Though.
Okay.
Right.
So after doing the problem, we get 9/15, and then we realize 3 can go into both 3 and 5 times. So your answer simplified is 3/5.
See that? 3/5. I was thinking it.
And we did it. Okay. Next problem. We're putting 6 in for K, and where we see exponents, we're going to expand the exponents. What do you think, Mr. Willis? Should we
Would that
expand the
be,
exponents?
if you're putting 6 into K, would it be 6K?
Just don't talk about it.
Okay, all right,
Because
don't
you're
talk.
confusing
I
the
won't.
children.
I'm sorry.
All right, so here we go. After expanding, we have 6 times 6, which is 36,
6.
right? And Mr. Ludus, 36 plus 4 is
40.
40. And Mr. Ludus, what is 6/40 simplified to?
6/40ths?
Yes.
How about 3/20ths?
You are doing a fantastic job.
Well, I've been studying.
Have you, though?
Yes, I have. Not like some of you people.
All right, we're substituting here. -2 in for X and 5 in for Y. All right, think. I spend 2, I spend 5, add the negatives. -7 over -21. What happens when you have a negative divided by a negative, Mr. Lewis?
Becomes a positive.
And 7 over 21 simplifies to 1/3. Did I ever tell you you're doing a fantastic job?
Well, once in a while.
I think it was just in the last problem.
Makes me feel good.
There you go. Positive reinforcement. So we substitute in here for M and N, and you get 6/7, but the negative's on the outside, and it doesn't matter. You still wind up getting -6/7. And are you ready for the marathon problem, Mr. Ludus?
Okay, here we go.
It's going to take you a little bit longer.
I've been in this class for 8 years. I'm going to keep working.
I think longer than that even.
10. It's been 10.
All right. So I did my substituting, right? Present box is every place where I see a variable.
Right.
And now I put the presents in the box. And 3 times 9, Mr. Ludus?
3 times 9 is 27.
27. Now, we're going to do what's inside the big parentheses. What's 27 minus 8?
27 minus 8 is 19.
19. All right. So we could say 3 times 19, Mr. Ludus?
57.
57/60. Now I'm going to ask you, how far are 57 and 60 apart?
3.
3. So 3 might be the GCF, and it is. And when you simplify that, it winds up being 19/20. What do you think?
I thought I did a good job on that.
Okay.
I like to
pat on the back.
repeat.
Pat yourself right on the
I
back.
don't like to
right there.
do that. You know, I
All
don't want to, I'm trying.
Okay, 3 equivalent fractions. 5/7. Give me one equivalent fraction of 5/7, Mr. Lewis.
I'm not sure about
Equivalent
that.
fractions. You could multiply the top and the bottom by the same number.
Oh, so you're talking about 10/14.
Ah, I knew what you were thinking. You multiply both by 2 over 2. All right, can you give me another one? 5/7.
15/21.
Multiplied by 3 over 3. Can you give me another one?
Oh, God, you're really pushing the envelope here, aren't you?
One more.
20/28.
No. 5/7. How can you turn a 5 into something else? You multiply by 2, then you multiply by 3, so
4 times 5 is 20.
so he's multiplying by 4 this time.
And 4
20.
times 7 is 28.
There, okay. All right, so you multiply by 4 over 4. That works. Very nice. Okay.
I think I said that
Now,
before.
we're going to grow up a little bit. We're 7th graders, so, but you're not, but we're going to learn like a 7th grader.
I'm trying.
If you make a negative on the, if you put a negative on the top and a negative on the bottom, the negatives cancel, right? That becomes
Yes.
a positive.
Yeah,
You could
slow down a
also
little
add,
bit.
okay, you could add a variable on the top and the bottom. As long as it's the same variable, they'll cancel too, right? So you could just pretty much do an infinite amount of answers for these. I'm just going to add a 0 on the top and a 0 on the bottom, Mr. Lewis, because that's the same thing as multiplying by 10 over 10.
Right.
All right, help me out. 16 or 24/30. Can you simplify that?
24/30. I can go to 12/15.
He just cut it in half.
And then I can go to 4. No. 3.
Yes, you're right. 3
4.
goes into both 4 and
4/5.
yeah, 4 and 5 times. Very good.
Hey,
so there's
I'm
2.
really coming along.
And just to get a third one, I'm just going to do 4x over 5x. And 6/16 simplifies to 3/8. I could do 30/80ths, or I could do 30x over 80x. All right, Ms. Ingley, you want to get in on this?
Come on, Dr.
You
Ingley,
stand
come
next to-
here. Come on over here.
Which of the following rational numbers are equal to negative
You
17
gotta be
tenths?
right here by
No, you got to stand by Mr. Lewis. Just say hi to
You
everybody.
gotta get in here. You wanna
Which
get?
of the fall?
They can only see that you
Okay,
wanna see
negative
your
17
head.
tenths.
Negative
Okay.
17 tenths. Is
It's
negative
okay.
17 equal to negative 17 tenths?
You're gonna be smarter
Is
than I am.
negative
It's
17
okay.
equal
It's
to
a
negative 17
it's a silly
tenths?
question because it's
No.
no.
What
Right?
was the
How about
question?
negative 1.7? Is 1.7 the same thing
That's
as 17
17
tenths?
hundredths.
I know you're a science
No.
teacher, but
It's
Wait,
okay to make
17
mistakes.
0.17 is 17.
Let's see. 17 tenths. 10 goes into 17 one times with
Right.
7 tenths left over.
Right.
And that is the same, right?
0.17.
Yeah, negative 1.7,
Oh,
negative 1.7. Negative 34 tenths, that simplifies to negative 17 tenths, so that's the same thing. So
Yes.
these two are the same, that is
Okay.
not. All right, 3/5, Ms. Ingley. What does 12/20 simplify to?
12, 20, 30.
12/20 simplifies to.
It's okay.
I'm too fast.
Mrs.
12,
Maludis.
20.
I
Three
know.
fifths.
I have
That
to
does
say
simplify
it.
to
It's all
3/5.
right.
Yes.
3
4 divided
fifths.
by 4.
Okay, it's
What's-
okay.
How about negative 3 over negative 5? Does that simplify?
No.
I've been in
She
this
said it
class
doesn't
for
reduce.
10 years.
What about what is a negative divided by a negative though?
Oh,
A
positive.
So
positive.
that's the same. And what is 3/5 as a decimal?
0.6.
0.60.
0.6, right? So that's not the decimal. 0.3 is not the decimal, but it does some. 3 tenths is equal to 6 tenths.
You gotta slow down a
3/5
little
is
bit
equal to
because
6
I'm
tenths.
getting lost
Is
here.
this
All
your
right, we're gonna
class?
slow down.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
doing
we're
this
talking to a
first
class
Yeah.
right now. Okay, here we go.
You gotta get down a
12/15.
little bit.
Okay,
Come on, so they
divided
can
by
see your head.
3 is 4/5.
Okay, yeah, 4/5. It simplifies to 4/5, right? How about 40/50ths? Is that the same as 4/5?
Yes.
How about 8 tenths? Is that the same as 4/5?
Divided by 2 is 4. Yeah, 4/5. Yes.
Okay, how about negative 8 tenths? Is that the same as positive 8 tenths?
No.
No, that's a silly question.